Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Valguero on yet another beautiful morning. Now I have something that I need to come clean about, and that is that I decided to spend about one full in-game day just focusing in on trying to make our nice little custom tree platform look very nice and amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I did a pretty good job. These skins have actually done the majority of the work at this point in time, but I did actually go in and kind of optimize where the pillars were so this looks a lot cleaner. And man, using the dungeon skin on this lower floor to kind of make it look like some actual security gate as well, I feel like that's such a great way to make this place look. Now, I'm taking some inspiration from watchtowers and some tree houses and everything that people actually have out in real forests. And honestly, I think this looks really good. Being able to actually encase the oil pump in here as well is just an added bonus. I didn't have to stick that out any further, but I kind of feel like it was necessary to make that kind of fit better. But not only that, I mean, I've used the settler skin for the entirety of all this wood here, but using it onto the fences and everything added this rope lining, and honestly I kind of feel like that really fits with this particular build, and I was very happy to see that that was the option that they went with here. Now obviously this is pretty much as far as I have done at this moment, but I'm thinking that I may want to add a full layer of quarter ceilings all the way around the outside edge of this, and then at that point I'm going to have to decide whether I want to actually build a full house that encloses on the top of this, or if I just want to leave this open air so we have kind of free range to kind of look out in every direction and make sure that nothing's going to attack us. I mean, I saw there was another bear over in that direction, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm actually literally enclosed into my nice little fort here. Okay, well I definitely have to keep an eye on that. That seems to be a thing that's going to happen almost every time if I'm running down that. Maybe I should slow down a little bit? I don't know. But yeah, man, honestly, I'm pretty proud about how this is coming out so far. There's still so much work to do on it, but I'm glad that we had to go this route. As much as it sucked to have to waste the materials on the other stone platform, this is amazing looking. And of course, I mean, we didn't have a single thing try to attack us the entire time I was working on this, by the way. It was a very peaceful situation. Oh man, can't fit the bear through there. I'm thinking about maybe I might need to actually open up a side of this to make sure that I have some sort of a dino gate to let things inside if we want to do it this way, but at the same time, I almost feel like this area over here is more for the smaller creatures and setting up the farms that they might do, and then I might build something a little bit larger around this area here that could be where all of my other creatures are going for breeding and all that. I mean, considering this could almost be our actual home, I kind of feel like we need somewhere larger that could be for the creatures. I could do like a creature castle or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Just kind of spitballing with what I am, with what I may or may not end up doing. Regardless, it does look like I'm going to have to repair my tools really quick just because I've used them quite a bit to get a lot of resources. I'll take care of that, and then we should be able to take off from here. Just going to drop off a bunch of things that I don't really need to be carrying around with me. I'm going to have to put things back in the right spots. I've kind of been moving things around a lot during the building phase of all of this, but I think we're in a good place right now. I'm going to have to go get more water. Honestly, I still haven't set that up, and I ended up passing out once because of not having water. So maybe I should try to set that up now. Let's make an intake, and let's also make a couple of those water tanks and get that up here, so we have something to work with. So I don't end up passing out again. The bear has actually been a very invaluable friend for us this entire time that I have been building. Like I said, nothing's really decided to come and attack us, but I used it to actually ride on the back of to grab the wood and the thatch. Honestly, without him, I probably would have had to do that so many more times than I did. Alright, we'll place this right here, as close to the edge of the waterfall as I possibly can. If we're lucky, we don't even need to have two of these water tanks all set up, but I kind of want to make sure that I have it just in case I do. It looks like you can reach here. How about if I place it on the top? Can it still reach? Holy crap, it can. Yeah, it's very possible that I did not need to make two of these. So if I place this the very farthest that I can, I kind of wish I could slightly sink that into the ground, but it's fine. Can I get this inside of our tree platform? Ooh, I think I can. Oh no, I can't put it there. Can I? If I can hide it right behind this pillar? Yes, we have water all the way over there and all the way over here. Nice. I like that. I like being covered in the water. Keeps us good. I was definitely worried about that. Something I had to run down and take care of a couple times. I should have just done this beforehand, but it's fine. You guys at least know that I have it. Okay, let's just pick up our Pteranodon before we forget. Put this on to 7. This on to 6. And we're good. Fantastic. I just want to try to make sure that we put away our bear and pretty much every other creature at the moment before we end up heading out from here or doing whatever it is that we're really planning on doing today. I just would rather not have anyone just hanging out outside just in case we have something else attack us. At this point in time, we shouldn't have anything to fully worry about, but better safe than sorry, especially after how the last few things have kind of gone. And there's literally a Carno outside of our house. Would you look at that? I'm going to go inside of our nice new place, and they're not going to be able to get to me. I'm safe in here. You can't do anything. Poor monkey, though. Level 65. Just barely didn't make it. They're going to stare at me. They're going to try to get me, but they can't. Did they get over the door? Interesting. I went right over to where the door is and slowed down. Well, the defenses seem to work pretty good. I mean, it's literally just a stone wall, but it's fine. I could definitely shoot him from here, but I don't want to provoke him. That's fine. He can't get me here. It's crazy just how much, like, a nice little area to kind of look out upon the whole land can really do for you. I do think I'm probably going to be taking up this entire area over here. Maybe this side? Is it that side or is this? There's so much room here, and so it's hard to say where I'd want to put everything when I actually decide to build the rest of our base, like the creature castle or whatever it is that we may want to do. I may have just like a really tall tower that we can fly off of and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know what else we might do, but I'm just excited that I have at least something put together for this. I didn't have to leave this here, by the way. I just kind of like the idea of having some sort of platform in the middle of this taking up the same length. I might put some pillars here because realistically, what's holding that up other than the stairs? I don't know. Having it open is also pretty nice this way too. Try not to overthink when it comes to some of those things for the build, but it can just happen at any point in time, really. But I'd say that it's about time that we get ourselves out of this area for now. We'll definitely try to make some more progress on this as we go. But, I mean, I know I said before that we probably would just make a chainsaw and then collect a whole bunch of wood, but I kind of feel like we want to get something that will help us collect a lot of wood in the meantime until we have that, because it's not going to be in one day. We still have quite a bit of stuff that we need to put together before we can have all of those things kind of done. So I'm going to head on up towards, I'm going to head up to the snow. I don't think that I want to just settle and just get ourselves a beaver. As nice as they are, I feel like the mammoths are even better at collecting wood, and I don't think we have any reason to tame one of those where we can tame the mammoth instead. Especially since after building the house, I got 6 levels, and I've yet to put it into anything. I feel like maybe it would be a good thing to get our weight up to 300 as well, and then we'll just add a little bit more to stamina at this point. Getting 6 levels over trying to just build one thing is pretty crazy. If you guys weren't aware, building a whole big house like that can be a really good to kind of get early levels. Or even mid-game levels at this matter. But it did actually get to the point where we can unlock a whole bunch of the other industrial stuff, as well as an Allosaurus saddle, if we want to go for an Allo. If we got a Carcanos, I could actually use it now. A lot of these things are definitely worth the wait at this point, but with all the levels we got, we're prepared for anything that we need. I did also put a marker on the map where the brood is, by the way. Not that I really think that I was going to miss exactly where they were, but at least I know for sure where I want to avoid for the time being until we have some sort of crazy strong army. Whether we get some megapithecus or what's my word, megatheriums or not. It's good to know where I should and should not be trying to glide over. And honestly, it's probably not a bad time to be keeping an eye out for an actual high-level Megaraptor that we may want to tame. Honestly, maybe it could be beneficial to try to find a lower-level one, like we kind of have seen so far, and learn exactly how to tame it. Like I've already kind of mentioned in my other ones, I don't know the exact method. All I know that it does have something to do with a torch. Oh, hello, old base. Didn't really realize I was floating right on over to this, but that should do. Pretty sure we can jump all the way to and then past this island with these guys. Man, Deinonychus are crazy. Well, I was going to try to land somewhere. I kind of feel like we're either going to make it, or we're just barely not going to make it. Let's try to land near this rock, and maybe we'll be able to hop again. Please tell me that's going to be shallow enough. I don't really like being in the middle of the water. Nope, it wasn't shallow enough. Okay, I guess we're just going to keep going. Doesn't look like we're going to get bit by a shark this time, so I think we're fine. I could have taken my raft, but I feel like we're okay. Given the hulking size of the mammoth, I should be able to get to one, take care of it, and bring it back home. I'm thinking that we were just going to go the baby route as well. Considering, I mean, you can still get so much just from around with the mammoth. And I could also just drop it on the ground and pull it with my mods. It's still crazy to me that it's not cold enough up here to need... it's not cold enough up here to actually need specific armor and stuff. It's not cold enough. There's only some parts on the map that I've been to that have either been colder or warmer than just the standard part of the map, so kind of glad about that, to be honest. Alright, we've got a mammoth baby right here. It's level 70. I'm not going to settle for that either. We're not going to have anything near the same experience that we had trying to find ourselves a Dodic before. Because there are just normally so many mammoths throughout the map, and it can be pretty easy to find a higher level one. I could also try to get ourselves a Uranus set of babies to try to get some kibble going. But if we're going to do that, we're also going to need to get ourselves some bees and stuff, which I've only heard one bee once, and I don't remember exactly where that was. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a bunch of penguins and stuff nearby these. That's crazy amount of creatures there. Let's get out of the water, though. I'm surprised. Ooh, we're going to die in here. Can I just keep tap and jump and get out of the water, please? That would be great. Do I have to actually go to the edge? No way. Alright, landing this water was a very bad thing. Oh! There we go. Let's just jump. Man, that freaking Uranus just scared like 40 penguins. Whoa! Poor things are getting squashed. Alright, there's another Polovia. There's another Uranus. I mean, with how many Uranuses that there are on this map, or at least that there seems to be right now, I may have better luck just trying to go for those. The only thing is, I'm going to have to take him out with my crossbow, because I'm pretty sure that our Deinonychus is going to get scared away pretty easily if it gets hit by a fear roar. Uranus babies are the hardest to procure. I mean, that's not entirely true, but considering just how aggressive their parents are and just how many other things there are nearby, there's a lot of things that can go wrong trying to get some if you're not careful. Honestly, I'm not seeing as many mammoths on this part of the map as I was expecting to. I did see a good amount, but just not nearly enough. So I guess the mammoths are more in this direction instead of up in the north part. More off to the west. Interesting fact. Hello, Uranus. Whoa, more ruins. Is this going to be a ruins that actually has cave connected to it? Sorry, no, I saw another mammoth. I just wanted to check if they had babies, but it doesn't look like they do. Ooh, I recall seeing someone else play on this map once, and these ruins seemed... I'm pretty sure... This is nothing but just another place you could build, okay. No! It's cool, though. There's so much space here. What part of the map is this? That's way off to the west. Yeah, no, this is cool. Don't think this is one that has anything built inside of it, but it's still really cool. Anything really big like this, these crazy large ruins just are amazing. You know, on another note, I really should maybe try to find ourselves some really good bears, too. I really like the one that I have now, because they've been very helpful, but if I want to go out and hunt a bunch of the Elder Claws, I'm probably going to want something a little bit stronger than just a level 110 or whatever mine... Oh, no, let's see, it was like 160 mine came out as? Something like that? If I can get ourselves some really high-level bears, I think that would be very fun to go out with a pair of those and just get ourselves some Elder Claws. We can mess around with those seeds as well. I mean, we've got plenty of stuff nearby our new base now, so... Oh my lord. Every time I find a mammoth, if they're not in a big group, they get just torn apart. I was a little confident that I'd be able to find one of these in a very short amount of time, but so far it's taking longer than I expected, and I'm almost feeling like we should just go for a beaver again at this point. Jeez, I almost feel like the balance is a little bit off. There's so many more carnivores over here than there are the omnivores or the herbivores. Ah! That mammoth has a baby? 145! Hold on! I'm gonna come help you because you got freaking pigs on you. I'm gonna try to help this one. This is the one I've been looking for. Holy crap, how much health do you have, dude? No, don't hit the baby one. Don't be knocked into the baby. I don't want to cause bleed for that. I just want to take care of the pig. Get the pig. And then we have to take care of the parent, of course. Well, now you turn on your healing ability. Oh, no. There's the whole pack right there. Yeah, no, so much for that. The baby's gone. That sucks. I've been looking around for a while. There's way too many things out here, man. And the 145 is down right now. Also. Dude, that is brutal. Alright, well, crap. That was the perfect one, man. Why is this area so brutal? Alright, maybe I should... God, maybe we should just go for a beaver. There's gonna be a lot less dangerous things over down there. And we already know there's lots and lots in that area we were at before. We're bound to find a good level one. That sucks. So maybe that is what we want to do then. I'm going to get ourselves a beaver, like I mentioned. After I procure one of those and I get it home and we start trying to raise it, we'll have to switch gears. I think I would love to actually get ourselves a set of high-level bears and start hunting down ourselves some Elder Claws. And now while we're doing that, also, I could try to grow the level 55 seed to kind of see what that's going to entail. I don't know if it requires me to give it resources and slightly kind of like you would for raising a Rhinio. I don't really know if that's how that works. I thought from what I saw, it kind of looked like you might need to, but maybe I was reading it wrong. Considering the area that we're in right now, I'll also keep an eye out for any more cats that may spawn. But I think that would be really cool to get one of those, especially with all of our history on this map so far. That would be just the perfect thing to have on my shoulder. I know I have the otters, but I didn't bring them out of the thing. Oops. I don't know how I'm going to end up seeing these cats, if I do end up getting near them, considering their size, but hey, that's always just an option. I'm also still just going to look for whatever Casteroides I might be able to steal. May not be the smartest of ideas, but I could also technically just purposely piss them off to try to get a whole bunch of them coming after me, and I can determine which ones have babies and which ones don't. That might be a good idea. Might be a good, dangerous idea. Ooh, okay. I see one here with a baby. What level are you? 120. Honestly, that could do just fine. I'm not going to lie. So, just to kind of do the most amount of damage possible in one shot. Take care of you, pick up the baby, and then get out of here. I mean, I am going to get a whole bunch of things after me, I'm pretty sure right now, right? Or do they not care about other Casteroides as much as they care? No, they do. Oh, no, they do. Ooh, there's a 145 one here that has a baby. That's even better. Where is your little baby, though? I can't take care of you before I have eyes on them. That's the 120, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so the level 20 is gone. I think I just hit the actual thing, so that's probably going to make them even more mad. Oh, well, they can hit me in the water, and I can't really do much there. So let's kind of bring them this way, reload, and give it another shot. Oh, wait a minute. This mammoth's over here, too. Oh, boy. I missed. My bad. And a scorpion. Man, what is the deal with this area being filled with things that want to come and kill me? Oh, and then we got hyenodons as well. Actually, that's not good. If I'm not careful with that, that could cause some problems. So here's the 145 that's got a baby. If I kill it now, though, I'm not going to know where its baby is. That's kind of the problem. Also, we're also very hurt right now. I want to back up a little bit. I need to know where that thing is before I finish you off. Is it you swimming in the water right here? No, I think that's the 120. Yeah, that's the 120, baby. Hold on, hold on. I was going to try to get somewhere to try to heal a little bit. Just a little. We don't have a whole lot of meat to deal with. We got 7 levels on this guy? Okay. I feel like we should probably add to melee damage. And maybe also to health. I don't know. At least I can kind of animation cancel. If I couldn't do that, we'd be in a lot more trouble. Boop. The mate boosted, it really does so much extra defense to them. Alright, level 80's gone. I still need to kind of figure out... Are you the... No, that's a fish. Where'd that 120 baby go? I need to know if that one also... would be claimable. Or is claimable. I feel like the other creatures may have taken care of that one. If we can get both, then great. Alright, we don't have time to sit around here. So, I'm assuming that this 120 baby will be claimable. So let's try to go for this guy. Or is this the 145? Ooh, okay, there's a 145. Even better. If I can see the 120 also, I'll grab it, but I don't know where that may have gone off to. I thought it was right here as well, but I don't see... Ooh, was it you? It is you, but okay, you are claimable also. Are you a male by chance? You are! We have a little pair of Casteroides. Wasn't really initially the plan, we were going to do the mammoths, but you know what? It's fine. We've got these creatures, we'll make these work, and the hyenodons are coming after us now, it looks like. They definitely believe they can take me on, and honestly, with how damaged our Deinonychus is, they are not wrong. I'm just glad that we're at least faster than them. Especially if we do something like, oh, this. Can't get us up here. Absolutely no way. We're going to try to heal up a little bit, since it is kind of nighttime. Kind of give it some time for the, I mean, it's already kind of brighter with the moon out like that, but we know near midnight's better. At least from what I've noticed so far. Alright, that is literally as much healing as I'm going to be able to do, but we're pretty good off, actually. Well off? Words, that's what I meant to say. I need to know what is in this white drop. This white ring drop. I don't even have that as a mission anymore, but I'm just curious at this point. I have found Ascendant, like, Parasaur saddles and stuff in them, so you never know, honestly. It's surprising what ringed white drops can have. Way too close. And it's nothing. Absolutely nothing, never mind. What are my missions now, by the way? Craft 10 wood structures. I mean, that's the easiest one. I can go do that right now. We can build like a little wooden platform to put our crop plot on and figure out how to raise that Elder Claw egg. I mean, seed? Mega Raptor. Level 15. I mean, I feel like... Solidary. Okay. I mean, it doesn't tell me anything on here, which is good. I don't want it to fully spoil me, but it is level 15. It's probably the best bet to really learn how to do it, but... I mean, if it has anything to do with torches, I don't have one on me. I don't know if I'd want to do primitive. Which makes me feel like I should really be trying to grab any other drops at this point, even if they are white, because they could have improved torches. Ooh, a 95 Elder Claw. I'm pretty sure I saw a 135 at one point, and I think that is the highest level one I've seen. Would be awesome to get ourselves a high level one of those. I still don't even know what their abilities are, but we're about to find out, or at least start trying to get towards the point where we can. Alright, Deinonychus. Just trying to show off now, I see. Alright. Ooh, we're overshooting our house a lot. Come on, let's land on the top. We got a Carno down there still. Oh my lord. See, I keep holding on to jump, so then when I end up landing, I jump again. I don't know if that's the same one. I think it is the same one that was kind of walking around here a second ago. Alright, Carno. I don't really want you to be hanging around our base. I mean, I don't know, man. Let's just get you out of here. You are definitely way too close to my house. Jump on the side. Oh, but you can still hit me, huh? I don't know if this is better or worse. Let's just attack you normally. I can probably hit you faster this way. And if I go behind you, less problems. Very good. So I have a crop plot in here. I'm actually just going to pull for that real quick. So, crop. We'll pull it. Oh, we got another Carno. Hello. What level are you? The other one was 120. This one's 110. I don't know if you were friends or not, but we have no use for you around here at the moment. Yeah, I know I have a Carno saddle, but anything less than 135? Not gonna happen. We're at the point where we're gonna be a little bit more picky about what we're taming. Other than the Castorotes that I just claimed as babies, but that's fine. One was max level, so that's good. Reminding me, I kind of want to get in... Ooh. I have to learn how long I have to hold the jump for to actually make it just underneath my... I can jump and grab the gate. Not surprised, just, you know, it is what it is. I can just go through the door with this one. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll get used to my new home sooner or later. Alright, let's let these things out, make sure they get their food, and then maybe imprint on them, if we can. May as well, right? Maybe we'll grab the bear? I don't know, man. They all collect stuff pretty well at this point. Procoptodon's really good, too. I'll use the bear, though. That way we have some form of defense, just in case something attacks me. Just like that. That was not something that I was expecting to attack me, but hey! This is why I grabbed the bear. Oh my good lord. I think the next thing I need to do is figure out our perimeter. Once we have the perimeter set up, then we'll actually, you know, we'll be able to set up the walls. And I won't just do, like, gate walls. I think we'll maybe actually use fence foundations and actual walls. Make it look like castle ramparts. Is that the right word? I'm not entirely sure. Either way, though. That's the baby Carno from the one that I just killed. I'm going to leave it alone. Here's a stack of berries for you. And another one for you. Fantastic. And now, maybe let's build something really quick that we can kind of use as a platform to grow these things. So if I do like a foundation... Maybe I'll do a circle. Well, you know what I mean. We'll do 6 of triangle foundations. We'll place the crop plot in the middle of it, have a couple set of stairs going up to it. If it's all in wood, I'll be able to get our skill points made at the same time. And then we'll make 4 ramps to kind of lead up to it. It's only a temporary structure. We'll end up doing something else with that later on. Or we may even break them down at some point. But we'll make up the 10 wooden things for now. This is just kind of a place where we can set this and just kind of let this do its thing over time. I don't even know why I have this many of these stairs, but I have them all, so it is what it is, man. Look at that fancy little platform thing. I made one more than I needed, but it's okay. I'd rather just have it like this. And then if I tell this not to snap, place it in the middle. We should be in a spot where it is irrigated from all the water, well, the wireless water that we set up just a little bit ago. It's not irrigated. Okay, I'm actually just going to need to put a tap down by this, I'm pretty sure. This is like right in between the other wireless water spots, so we're going to want this just kind of here, I suppose. Not connected to water? Oh. I guess this is outside of the range, isn't it? I literally have to move this over to that side a little bit more. That's kind of annoying, but hold on. Alright, it's kind of less front and center, but it is kind of off to the side. Still, like, off to a center of one of the sides of my treehouse here. Kind of do the same thing. Not irrigated. Maybe if I place this on this side right here, It'll extend it just enough. Is it irrigated now? It's not. It didn't actually increase that at all. Alright. I didn't think I would have to make another one of these, but I guess I will. Just for this sake. At least these ones are a little bit cheaper to make, and they're not that bad. Just place it off to the side of this. It's literally just for this thing, and I'll end up moving this to wherever we put a greenhouse. I mean, honestly, I could probably put one on the top of this. I don't know if the tree's going to impede on the sunlight from that, but it is what it is. I still have a shovel, right? May as well just hit that with that. And I'll grab the seed. I have no idea what to expect while looking at this, so we're going to figure that out together right now. And then I don't have any fertilizer either. But if our bear is just, if our bear needs to poop at all, that could probably be just enough to figure this out. So, let's do these. Let's do this. So it's fertilized, irrigated, and it has the shovel. So let's put this in there. Does it work immediately, or is it one of those, I mean, does it take a while to grow? Oh! So no greenhouse effect. Does that just mean that it's not going to do anything, or is it just going to grow from this? Oh, you can see the colors. You can see what level it is. You can see its stats already. That's crazy. Majority of its stats are in melee, actually, which is kind of cool. Given that it's a lower level one. I'm not going to complain about that. Given that it seems to have genders, dude, are they breedable? Interesting. We're just going to leave this, I guess, for now. I don't know if it's going to require anything else from us. I don't know if maybe the greenhouse effect has something to do with the taming effectiveness, or if it even matters. We're just going to keep an eye on this, I suppose. So I'm going to set out and try to find ourselves another bear. Preferably one that will be a higher level that I can knock out. We still have a bunch of trank arrows with our very good crossbow, so I feel very blessed that that's a thing we have. Maybe I shouldn't use the bear to go do this, though. I feel like the Deinonychus would probably be better because it would be more agile. We can kind of avoid things just in case we need to. Yeah, that's our best bet. I'm going to leave the bear right here next to this, I suppose. I don't know if this requires more from me. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. Alright, do either of the Castroides require... You want simple kibble. That's not happening. You... Don't mind me. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't just take advantage of that. As Azulberry, wow, that's super surprising that you would ask for that, considering that's what you already had in your inventory. I'm so bad to take advantage of that. Alright, you still just want to walk from me, though, right? Yeah, let's do that real quick. Can we stay within our thing, or do I have to actually get you on the ground? Some creatures seem to require to be on the actual ground. Not inside of a base, so I don't know. Hard to say. Should I? Should I do it? I'll take it. Hello. Hey, it's one of those things it wanted me to do. It had a mutation as well. Okay, maybe that is worth it. And you got your imprint. Sweet. Bring it back with the other one. Alright, Deinonychus, let's go and take a look for a high-level bear or two. I am kind of going towards one direction because I feel like at one point I looked down here and there was a 140, but I don't know if that's accurate. I kind of just want to make sure... No, that's an 85. Okay. I want to know. If there was a high-level bear down here, I must have it for myself. Still don't really like hunting at night. Considering one thing, I can hardly see anything, and Troodons can't attack here. When I was on the bear, I felt a little bit more confident. On the Deinonychus, I feel like we're more of a... This is more of my travel Deinonychus, more than a battling one. Okay, we got Pegos. It's not one thing, it's another, man. And I just switched over to trank arrows instead of my actual normal stone ones. I feel like I just saw a brown bear before those things attacked me. Oh. Oh, that's the same one. I don't know where... Oh, it's right in front of my face. I'm blind. It is a 140 bear. Fantastic. It only has... Ooh, actually, its weight and melee are the highest stats they have by default. Interesting. Maybe I can lure it out kind of closer to just the bottom part of our base. I don't know where those Pagos are, though, and I don't want them to steal my stuff. Oh, they're down there harassing the deer. Ooh, there's also a Troodon down there. There's a group of Trudons. I don't know why I'm acting like, ooh, like, I'm glad that I found them. It's more just like, ooh, I knew they would be here. These horrible little monsters that are trying to get me knocked off my mount. And knocked out in general. They have horrifying sounds, by the way. Absolutely horrifying things for something so small. Well, we know there's a good level bear down here. We just kind of have to get it away from the other annoying things that are down in this spot. Pegos. Trudons. Just circling below, ready for me to fall down. Alright, there's the Pego. And it's gone. Where did the Trudons go? Are they still underneath me? Yeah, they're straight up just trying to get to me. Nice! Oh, that's another Pego. Where'd the other Trudons go then? Oh, I hate that they're still down there somewhere. Alright, where's the bear? Oh, the Trudons are trying to get the Dodix. I see. We're going to swap over then. We're going to start getting the bear. We're going to pull it over that direction, kind of away from these guys. Or at least I would if I could find the bear. Hello? Where did the bear go? That's a lot of Dodix. They are not going to get messed with by the Trudons. They're not happy about that. Mr. Bear? Not a bear. Oh, is it you? Yep. Hello. Let's go this way. Follow me! I've got to be careful, because bears can be a little bit fragile. If you're not extremely strong, it's not enough. Oh, please don't tell me that's a very good level baby Dodic. Nope, it's not. Alright. Just keep chasing me this way. Just keep chasing me. That's all I need you to do. Oh, we got a terror bird on us, of course. Stupid little beastie. Uh-oh, we got another bear. We made another one mad. Just don't grab onto the stone or anything as we're trying to run. Oh wait, you're not the one that I'm not. Oh crap. Why must you attack that bear? You're the bear that I want, dude. Thank you. And he got healed. Fantastic. That works out even better in our favor. I was worried that he's going to be a little bit damaged. I was saying bears, they're a little bit of a glass cannon mount. Lots of damage. A little bit low health unless you have a good saddle. And when are you going to swap? Oh, are you running away now? I think you're running away now. You do have a baby, which I could claim, but I don't think that's going to be... Oh my god. Guys, leave the bear alone. He's my friend. Bonk. Is that enough? Come on, buddy. Don't go back over where those things are. Just stop right here. Try to corral him a little bit. Oh, Trudon. Lovely. Thank you for slowing down right then. Perfect time to line up the shot. And he's down. I think I want to actually go get some actual mutton for this one. Be a little bit faster to tame it. I mean, I have to go a little further to get the meat, but I do feel like it's worth it. Again, falling down on me from everywhere. No, 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 that's its baby. Leave it alone. It's freaking Trudon. I can't claim you or anything right now, but stay alive, okay? Oh, and before anyone says anything, I am well aware that there's a chance I could have found some mutton over kind of closer to the bear, but there's just so much more over here, and I'd rather just know for sure that I'm getting a good amount of it. And it didn't take long to find one. Alright, as long as I leave it on my Deinonychus, we should be fine. Assuming he doesn't get so hungry that he eats it all, but there's a lot in there, so we should be okay. Ah, the sun is coming up. You gotta love it, man. I mean, the map is bright red whenever it's full on 5:30 in the morning, but hey, I will not complain about that. Why was it not jumping? I was pressing the jump button. Didn't happen. Let's take a look at our little bulb here. See if it's still doing okay. It doesn't look like it's changed much. Is that fine? Still says it's just a seedling. It's irrigated. Doesn't say anything else here. Oh, it says 100%. Is that imprint? I don't know what we're doing. Just leave it alone for now then, I guess. Let's go get some of this mutton on the bear. Should it be down here on this side of the hill? Hopefully nothing's decided to poke at it since I've left, but since it's been out of render, I shouldn't have too much to worry about. There you are. Let's just give you some mutton. Let's pull like 35. It doesn't need that much, but I'm going to give you that much. One is about 9%. Didn't starve like crazy, but I feel like we're going to be fine. I don't think we're going to have to worry about needing to go getting more. Again, assuming that our Deinonychus doesn't eat the rest of the other mutton, just in case the stuff in their inventory goes bad. So I don't know how long this is supposed to go for. I do remember seeing in the trailer that it just kind of at one point opens up to be like a big cradle that has an egg in it. I mean, the fertilizer hasn't gone down at all. But the thing that it's saying is the greenhouse effect is at 0 and it's red. That does concern me a little bit. I almost feel like I'm going to need to get some sort of glass stuff set up. Can I make any of that, actually? I have crystal nearby. I can't make it in my inventory. Let's go check the smithy. I do have metal and cementing paste. That's not a problem. Can I make 6 of these? So we're missing literally 5 crystal, and we actually can do that. Wow, okay. Let's grab a little bit of that Deinonychus. We're carrying a lot. You're kind of heavy. Now we can grab at least like 5 crystal. Could have probably done it before, but hey. It's fine. So I'll make these skinny pillars. We'll put them on every single side of this. Probably don't need... I mean, again, I'm just doing this because I like the aesthetic of the whole thing, but let's do that. Give it some sort of greenhouse effect, at least with this. That should work, right? Why is it 0? Come on. There we go. It's going up a little bit. It should It should actually do a lot more than just that. This tree's not covering this area that much. 90%? Oh, no. Is it because I am underneath the tree? I can't pick it up now. If I do, I think I'm going to ruin it. So I have to leave it here until it's done. If it'll finish. I mean, I hope that it will. But I've noticed that under certain circumstances that the something that is above it will count as covering it. But I didn't think that would count because it's not really much. Alright, maybe I'll have to go get more crystal and then make a couple walls to put around it instead. We'll at least get the 3 walls that don't have the ramps coming up to it. Alright, maybe if I put these 3 walls along these sides then. Be better than 90% at least. 120, that is better. I mean, it's still just a seedling. I don't really know what to expect there, to be honest, but it's at least something. It's going to be our little platform to kind of raise one of these, so... And like I said, I can just pick all this stuff up after this is finished. It's just a matter of waiting until that's done, so I don't know. Kind of let that be. Are these guys fully grown? No, they're not fully grown. But you want to cuddle? You want to cuddle? They're not fully imprinted, but they're at 80-something%. They're going to be grown before that next one finishes. But that will work great. And honestly, what I could do, if I don't even have a saddle for either of them, I could just tell them both. So I could whistle them both over towards trees, and they'll just collect it for me. Which will be a good way to do it. If I don't fully ride on them. Diver doing okay down there? Doesn't look like we lost any effectiveness, so it hasn't been hit yet. Nice. The amount of time on this is still 25 minutes on here. Should be the same on the bear, so I'll take that very happily. Maybe the next thing I should do is try to find ourselves a high-level female bear. I mean, there are a lot of bears down here, so I mean, I guess I should be able to find one soon enough, but a lot of them are low levels, unfortunately. Hey! No. I hate that. Don't do that. As I was saying, I'm sure I'll find one soon enough. Hopefully it has good health. I think that's going to be the thing. It's hard to say whether the one that we're taming now, because it should be taming any second now. It had really good melee and weight beforehand. I don't know if it'll end up keeping it, though. That's the whole thing about the stat rolls. It can be very, very random. Hopefully it'll be in those 2 stats' favor, though. And then this next one, if we find ourselves a high-level female, the hope is that it has a lot of health, and then we can combine those to be very, very tanky, very strong bears. 95? Nope. Oh, hello. Have you been here this whole time? Holy crap, it's a 145 male. When did you spawn up here? Also, you are a level 20 female. Okay, hold on. I think you spawned after I left and came back. You are technically lesser than the one that I'm taming down there. Your stats are kind of in a weird spread. If I get a moment where I can tame you, and I don't have to worry about you destroying anything or killing anything, then maybe I'll tame you also. But good to know that you're right next to my house now. Let's grab this one as soon as he tames up. Hey! Hey, buddy! You're kind of moving and doing your thing. So 41 in weight and 40 in melee. That was what I was hoping. And it's got numb, which is actually very interesting. No, let's not... Ooh! He's doing 180 by default. Not bad, buddy. Not bad at all. I gotta give it a second, and I can actually pick you up, because that stupid little peg-out, but it's fine. He didn't hit you until after the fact, so I'll take it. Well, with a good level male secured with very good stats in melee and weight, we definitely want to find ourselves a female. I would love if it had amazing health, but I guess there's not really any way to know. It's unfortunate that the ones that spawned at my base, like the male got the higher level. Would have been awesome if the female did, but... Like I said, I'm sure we'll have some spawn around here soon enough that'll give us exactly what we're after. Let's check the spot over here where I found the one that I just tamed. Now that I've tamed it, it may have spawned another one to take its place, and it may end up being the female that we're after. Elder Claw. 35. Oh, hello. I'm pretty sure I just pissed that one off. Oh, I didn't. Surprising. But it is a 140 female. Fantastic. Of course, there's a Trudon, not a Trudon, but a Microraptor trying to knock me out, or take me off my mount at the same time. Where is it at? It's still around here somewhere, right? I don't see it. I need to lure that bear away from that spot. And to do that, I need to do what I did with the other one. So, you're the one. Ow! You little turd. That's what I get for riding around on a carnivore. And a pego just stole my meat. Lovely. It's you. You're the one who did it. Give that back. You are not going to steal anything from me either. Okay, you can take a single one of the mutton. That's fine. I need my cooked meat back, though. That's kind of important for me. Good way for me to survive. Ooh, I need water, too. God, man. Maybe I should get that before I consider trying to knock out this female. Last thing I want is to fall off my mount and then get eaten by her. Kind of just land here somewhere. Use my water skins. Oh my god, I was actually almost going to get knocked out already. Yeah, I definitely didn't notice that. That's awful. Does it make any progress? Seedling. No. We'll lure you this direction, maybe. And we'll just try to get you knocked out up here. I don't want to end up attacking you anywhere near other bears, though. Because then they'll just all try to attack me also. And that's not what we want, right? We just want this to be a peaceful, simple tame. Nothing else possibly happening, right? Where'd you go? Oh, hello. Why are you running away? Why are you running? Oh, it's rampaging, isn't it? That's not good. That's actually very not good. Keep running, bear. We need to be away from that thing. It's a very good idea going this way. No, don't turn around yet. I shouldn't have attacked you again. I should have given it time. Hello. Ow. Okay. Get you away from some of these other crazy things. I may have to specifically let you eat something else, though, to make sure you're healed up. How did that miss? I was looking straight at you. Lure you up to this cliffside. What? Where did that bear go, dude? Where did she run off to? I turn around, and she just full-on disappears. Is that it? I think it is. We got a Carno after it now. Lovely. Leave her alone. And we got aloes nearby, dude. Come on, what else could go wrong? This is Ark. Why do I ask such questions? I think the bear's coming back. If we get this Carno killed, she'll eat it. Come on. Follow me. Follow me. No, the RG's eating the Carno now. Bear, dude, what are you doing? Alright, Dodek, stay there as a marker. I'm gonna piss off this bear. Hello. Follow me. Now, if you take a bite right here, you eat. Nice. Literally tank a hit just so I can freaking try to knock you out again. Lovely. Let's lure you away from some of these horrible, horrible beasts. Because there's a lot of things over here that I don't want you to be dealing with. Stop. Okay, the bear's out. Okay, I do not like the idea of leaving this bear out here alone. I feel like I need to build something around it, and I don't really have a lot of resources right now. Let's kill this terror bird. This is going to be the biggest thing that may or may not... Oh, no, no, no! That was exactly what I was worried about. And now the bear is just dead and useless. Cool, buddy. I really, you know, I wanted to lead you further out of this. Nah. And now I have to go get more tranks. I didn't have all my tranks. I've got more in the box. That sucks, though. Stupid terror birds. I saw that coming. I foresaw that. So I really haven't meant to, but I've kind of just gone quiet. I've really just been focused in on trying to make sure we find ourselves that other female bear. I'm still just so shaken? Stirred. Ooh, hello. And you got... Okay, so your stats are really split evenly. A lot into the food. Do I really want that one? Is there maybe another one nearby that's high-level female? No, you're a male. Alright, whatever. If we can at least add to the stat... Did I piss you off? Do you have a baby? Oh, you might have a baby. Yep, you do. Alright. I mean, we're not right next to our house or anything, but with the cryopods, it really won't matter. I know I'm on normal arrows. I was going to shoot the bugs, because they are annoying me. And I missed. I didn't want them to get in the way and cause us problems. Oh, Lord. It does 100 damage, though. Pretty strong for a bear that doesn't have very good stats in melee right now. There is that male over here. I don't really want to have it be involved, so we're just going to kind of go in circles and try not to get killed. She is hitting me almost every time she gets near me, though, so... Okay. Oh, my God. I don't need you to follow me and keep attacking me right now. You're injured, but not that badly yet. If we can kind of time it just right, then it won't... I won't have to at all. Wow. Sneaky. Sneaky. Why must you grab onto everything that you go by? No! Are you serious right now? Okay, well, at least the bear's not trying to eat me. Holy Lord, that would have been awful. Stupid Microraptor, I didn't even see you, dude. Bear's not coming after me, but it's close, and I need to be careful about when I shoot, because it's right next to the other one now. Ugh! Pain in the butt. You are down now, thank God. That took a lot longer than it really should have, because she kept actually dodging my attacks very, very well. Like, ridiculously well. More than I would think that any bear possibly could. Alright, we need to take care of this other bear as well, because I'm pretty sure if I step close to that other one, considering it has its babies next to it, it's just going to get this one mad. And we don't want that either. Ugh, glad it's only level 55. Dude, I am so... Oh my God, that drove me nuts. Okay, we need to get ourselves some more mutton for this one, though. We have the prime, but I don't want to do that. We're going to do mutton again. Are we kind of... we're kind of closer to this than we were before. Good God, dude. Oh, that's so frustrating. If only we had a really good gun with good darts. I mean, I guess, like, you know, standard darts, and then there's the bigger trank darts. You know what I mean, though. It'd be a lot faster to knock out a bear. Less frustrating if anything decides to kind of get in the way. There you are. Hiding in the middle of all these other things. Thank you very much. Still going to drop that pelt, because I'm not going to be able to move if I hold on to it. Alright, bears. I know you got the 2 babies as well. Let's pull some mutton. Thank you. Again, 35. Pull. Done. And we're getting out of here. If we leave that thing alone, it is not going to be attacked as long as it's out of render. All we need to do is come and grab it when it's done. And if I can time it right, I can actually get there and grab the babies. Now, the reason I'd want to do that is traits. I'm pretty sure the babies have traits. I'm not entirely sure if they're good ones. I didn't actually check, but I'm wanting to try to actually utilize the trait system in this one a little bit better. I've always looked at them and been, you know, they've always been a good thing, but I just haven't actually ever tried to combine them. I had a plan to once, but it just never happened. I'm just going to have to trust this is just going to take a long time, and that it's still working properly. That's my hope anyway. I have no way to know until it actually either does or does not happen. So, we'll just let that keep going, I suppose. Now, what I would like to do, I kind of feel like I want to trap this other bear over here. Now, it doesn't really feel like it's the smartest thing to do, you know, for the whole thing. I do have 2 metal billboards. I might be able to actually trap it and knock it out and not have to worry about anything else happening to us. But I don't know for sure. Let me put this onto the hotbar. Put this on 6. If I place that perfect, the bear will just be stuck in place and it cannot get out. Okay. Okay, it got away. No. Okay, never mind. I didn't mean to do that. Now I've just pissed it off. Great. Let me pull out... Oh, no, I put that away as well. Are you trying to attack the billboards? Kinda. Alright, it's a little cheeky, but I'm going to use the pickup gun. Grab that billboard. We'll try that again real quick. If we get it lined up really, really nice, then it's just going to get sandwiched in there. I don't know if that counts. Are you stuck or are you not stuck? I think you're stuck. And if it is, we're going to knock this one out too, because it's also 145, and it's a male, and I don't have anything to worry about when it comes to it escaping. So we'll just have to see whatever the best stats are between all the bears that we're going to tame here. And we'll just go from there. Alright, do we want to shoot it? Okay, never mind. We're good. We are good. Lovely. Okay, and I still have mutton on our Deinonychus. I'm assuming... Oh, it's just the music from the same bear. I'm assuming that if I pull some from this now, we'll be fine. Right? 35. Pull. Done. I mean, we only have 30 whole minutes on there. I think that's fine. With our rates, I think it's 2.5 times tame, so we should be good. We'll have this bear too. It's about time we head on over towards our female bear. Like I said, if we can time it right, we should be able to grab the babies as well, assuming that they're still over there, but we didn't want to go over too early, just in case another thing happens like the one before. Stupid terror bird causing us so much grief. But I feel like I'm actually closing in a lot faster than I thought. She's going to have to do 2 more feeds, and then she'll be ready. So maybe I should slow down getting closer to 500 meters. I hang out on the top of this for now. As soon as... Oh, man, she just had her second to last feed. Okay. If I go over there now, it's going to be too early. I don't really know exactly how much time in between feeds there are. But if I can time this right, then we can get ourselves 3 bears instead of 1. And then that one next to our house should tame up very quickly as well. Which would ultimately give us all of our stats to kind of look at. Okay. I'm getting closer than I should at this point in time. I just want to be sure. 1. Oh my god! Ah, you... You're literally level 5. Did you ruin this whole thing? Good. Well, you know, it could be worse, I guess. That's still awful. Like, that's absolutely horrible. But, maybe with the stats that she has, plus the stats that we get from the other bear next to our house, then we'll have really good ones in the end. Stupid terror birds, dude. This one almost just made it worse. I'm so angry about that. Holy crap. I think that still would have been the case whether we were out of render fully or not. And if not, it's definitely my fault, because I wanted to see if the babies would be around. Oh, stupid. Yeah, fantastic, thank you. 34 health. I don't even know if that's better or worse than the other one. I know that melee and stuff is worse. That's really stupid. Here, that's one of the babies. Hello. Oh, tame an herbivore. Tame the babies. Oxygen robust. That's not even a good trait, buddy. Where'd the other bear go? The other baby? Nah, we got Troodons as well. This game, sometimes, man, this game just knows exactly the right thing to do to just throw a wrench into all of my plans. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Let's go back home. God. Oh, man, I really want to go get that drop. I think I will. Still saying the same thing? Still just a seedling? Yeah? Alright, cool. I'm going to swap to the Procoptodon. I'm going to go grab that drop. Actually, you know what? Let's see. What does this purple drop look like for us right over here? If we can at least get some sort of good turnaround thing to end this episode with, then I would be so happy. We've had two female bears at high levels get ruined by Troodons and stuff. I mean, the first one was definitely screwed up a lot worse than this one. That's why I decided to just kill it and cut my losses. But this one, I don't know, man. I don't feel like I would have been able to find another one for a while. And now I'm assuming that the purple drop has disappeared. Is that fair to say? Game wanted me not to have any goodness for this. This game is really trying to test my patience today. And we made it. Lovely. Let's keep going this way. I must have that yellow drop with a ring on it. Ooh, yes, there it is. I was sure that I was even further off track than I currently am. I'm glad it's right here. Oh, please. Please show me that you are worth this whole trek. And then I'm not going to get attacked by something when I get here. Ooh, look at that. That's a Thyla saddle, not a bear saddle. You know what? It's fine. We got a blueprint for good crossbow. It's not as good as the one I currently have, but hey, we can make more just in case something happens. It's at least a good backup. It'll do. Oh, I'm getting some lagging going on, but I am. I'm not a big fan of it. I have been recording for a while now, so maybe that's what the deal is. Game, I swear to God. Please load. Arc gods, please just unfreeze my game. I need to force the game closed. Oh man. Alright. It's time to assess the damage. How much did I lose? Okay, we are out and about on our Deinonychus. What is happening around me? I only have the male bear. Wait a minute. Did this actually happen right now? Wait a minute. Did it go back so far? No. She's still... Wait a minute. This is when I went to go get the mutton. I have another chance. I have another chance. I am quite disappointed that I lost out on the... I am disappointed that I lost out on the drop that I just went and grabbed. I am disappointed about that. But honestly, I get another chance with a female bear. Also, I'm annoyed that it crashed. But I'm going to look past it for now. We've got a more positive thing that happened because of it, so I'll take that. Let's try to be prepared this time. I'm not going to be able to carry... What I want to do... What I would really like to do is I want to carry the... I want to get a whole bunch of spike walls. Try to put them around the bear. But I don't think the Deinonychus could carry it, you know? Maybe I should try, though. I should try to make a few over out and about before we get over there. I want to guarantee that this thing is safe with me. Let's make 6 of those spike walls. How heavy are they individually? 4 pounds. I'm a little bit concerned about the Deinonychus, but I guess we could always put a level into weight. I was a little bit annoyed. I was a little bit salty after that, but... You know, normally when the game crashes, I get very upset. Because I do miss out on progress. And, like, honestly, I am a little bit sad that that is a thing. We lost out on that drop. But... The bear. The bear that we ended up trying to tame. That got messed up right the last second by a stupid terror bird. We get another opportunity. I love when I get another opportunity. Now, of course, that means that my footage is going to be very, very long. But it's okay. There's no dumb terror birds to be a problem. I'm going to place these spike walls. And they will keep her safe. Was 6 enough? Holy Lord, 6 was just the amount that I needed to keep her safe. Oh my god. You gotta love it. Oh, you know what I really should have done? I should have put some mutton in her inventory while I was in there. One moment. I'll get the opportunity here as well. Is this other bear? It's the other bear baby? Oxygen robust? Where was the other one? You. What did you have as well? Cave bearing. You know what? I do not care about those. I'm sorry. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm not going to come over and check. I'm not going to worry about claiming them. We're going back home. We have another bear to knock out, because that one's not going to be taming either. Oh, hey, and there's a yellow drop kind of on the way back. We get another chance with a yellow drop as well. It doesn't have a ring on it, but hey, you never know. Oh, a mammoth. Well, now it's just kind of taunting me in the fact that I didn't get a mammoth. It's okay. We'll still probably get one at some point, right? Is that one still wandering right over by my house now? I'm assuming that you're the high-level male, right? Yes, you are. Oh my god. You're still going to be annoying a nuisance here, huh? Always, always, always. Honestly, I think this is the one that I did have to take care of before, so I mean, I guess it makes sense it's still around. Alright. Let's just kind of do this whole thing. Like that. I don't know if you're stuck or not. I don't trust it. I think you might be stuck, though. You look pretty stuck to me. Oof. I didn't realize how close the thing was dying last time. Oh my god. It may not have been that close. I don't think all of my shots last time were headshots, but these ones were. Oh, I'm not even close enough to my Deinonychus to pull the rest. I must have left it far enough away just for protection's sake. Alright, well, I feel like we got those things going a little bit earlier than we were last time. I didn't end up running around and wasting time on just trying to find another bear. So that works. That works out in our favor. We literally just have to hurry up and wait at this point to get back to where we were. And there may be a drop that I could go check nearby. Another good one. We got a mammoth saddle now. I need to pick up those beavers downstairs. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save. We don't want that. We don't want the game to crash again. I also leveled up again myself. And we'll put that in stamina. Bringing us to the amazing level of 68, giving us the hazard stuff. We could actually go and explore down in the red zone a little bit better underground. We're almost at the level where we can get ourselves a Gigantoraptor. And then at 70, we've got a bunch of interesting things we may be able to utilize. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm glad that we have that. I suppose I can also just kind of use this time to raise up the Carno that we ended up collecting. Wasn't, like I said, I really wasn't planning on holding on to this one, but oh, it's kind of got like a green and a purple. Honestly, I like the colors on this thing. She's very, very cool. If I can imprint on her, that'd be amazing, and I'm not going to complain about that. You are a heavy hitter. Could be interesting to explore around on you as well. Never know. It is mostly inside of the tree, but I don't think that's actually going to harm anything. So I'm going to pull some raw meat. Should have a good amount of that on. Yes, a bunch of things. Pull that in here. And then berries. I think the bear itself is holding on to a bunch of things. Nice. It's going to be good to keep everything safe. Oh, hello. I will get the random Dimorphodon every now and then, I guess. I wasn't really thinking about that, having this as open as it is, but it's okay. I do really like this. I know we're kind of coming full circle from how it started, but man, I really do like the look of this so far. It is still early build, and like I've been thinking about another way to close this up. I might have the if I do a half set, like another quarter ceilings kind of stick out a little bit. Maybe we'll have this build out to like with pillars about to right here. So it is closed, but then there's still 1.5 full ceilings kind of sticking out, so you can still come out and look around. I feel like that would probably be a good way to do it, and if we can close this up, that would be fine. I didn't show this off, by the way. I literally would not let me put anything there. It just didn't, but it's okay. It still worked out. I'm just going to have to leave this here. Oh, you have no fertilizer. Oh, no, you do. What do you mean 0 fertilizer? What do you lie about? Don't do that. That makes me feel like you were going to just not do anything. I don't usually end up taming so many bears, by the way. I know it's literally the end of the episode, and I've already tamed and or almost tamed all of the bears that I was planning on going for. I don't normally tame bears like this. Not very often. I normally tame a bear, and I use them for getting honey and stuff. But, I don't know, something about the fact that we live in the Redwoods, and I'm kind of living in a tower, it kind of made me just think of, it made me kind of think of Smokey Bear. Whole forest fires thing. It's a little silly, but then, I realized that just bears are, especially after they ate my face last time, bears are just really strong, and I feel like they are going to be very fun to use, and that's just kind of the deal. Alright, that one is 1 feet away. I'm not even going to bother going closer until she's tamed, and I'll just grab her with the cryo gun as soon as we go by. No chance of having anything happen to her if she's already in there, and then I'll pick up the walls there too. It's crazy the knowledge that I have from last time, knowing that if I stop on this log, I'll be fine, and within 500 meters, or outside of 500 meters. You just use that same knowledge to try to head over from this other weird dimension that no longer exists. At least there are... Yes, she's tamed. Good. And that means that she didn't end up getting hit, didn't lose any taming effectiveness, and I can just easily swoop in, pick her up, grab all the spike walls, and get out. I hate that terror bird. That one in particular. I'm pretty sure it's the one that would have caused us trouble. Pick up these walls. Those are all mine, and then you are also mine. What did you come out with? 33 health, 37 stamina, 32 melee, and 35 weight. You're very evenly split, I'm not going to lie, and I feel like your health is not as high as I would have hoped. It's okay, though. We have ourselves a high-level pair of bears, and if that other male comes out with high health, then we'll have exactly what we're hoping for, you know? I'd like the health to at least be over 35, if I can help it. I really have no control over that, though. That is an alpha raptor. I did say I'd maybe want to fight one of those if I saw one. Oh, but that means everything else nearby is also higher. No, I don't really want to fight the aloes that way, though. Aloes, other raptors, and an RG? Yeah, I don't know, man. What level is this aloe? I mean, that kind of determines this whole thing. Level 55. Okay, we did 1,400 damage to a headshot on this thing. If I can focus on just this, then cool. Just let it bleed. Let it bleed! Also feels like it's doing a lot to me. So I may need to back up. And I don't mean the way that I'm backing up right now. Because I'm literally just backing up this whole time. Hoping to get more headshots, but I don't think it's happening. Not as much as I'd like it to. But that bleed tick is almost doing double the damage that my normal attacks are doing. I'm going to heal a little bit. Oh, that's not going to work. It's not the right kind of meat for that. Let's reload. Maybe get a headshot. That helps, that helps. Keep the stack up, keep the stack up. And I have to get away because I'm going to die if I don't. Those other creatures just do so much damage when they are boosted by an alpha. Go figure. It's actually really close. That's not good. Nope. It's like at 900 health. It's gonna die by my bleed. Oh, there's so many creatures that are boosted after me. Alright, hold on. I can finish this thing off with a single headshot with my crossbow. I got it! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that was so risky. I'm so sorry that I put you in this kind of level of risk, Deinonychus. Let's go home. You shouldn't be this tattered. It's my fault. Oh, but we got it. It's cool. I see that I got a pistol as well. I don't know how good it is. I don't even know if it's even worth it, but I got a pistol. And you're going to stay on the lower floor of our treehouse, because that is the safest place to be. I don't really feel like anything can hit you on the top either, but I don't feel like it's safe. It's as safe as it is down here. You want kibble. You cannot have kibble. I feel bad to be utilizing this as much as I am, but at the same time, it's fine. Is that a good pistol? 158, nothing crazy. Didn't really get anything else. I would have liked to get upgrades to these, but that's okay. We got a level on ourselves as well. Not gonna complain. I'm gonna sell some Theres and or a Gigantoraptor. Till the plot with a shovel. I did do that. Does it not matter if I don't have the full thing there? Without spoiling anything, guys, I don't want you to fully spoil anything for me. Because I still want to figure out, you know. Just let me know if what I'm doing with that is going to work. Just be like, yes, that will work, or FYI, that's not going to work. Don't tell me why. Don't specifically tell me the deal. Just, you know, let me know whether it's going to work or not. In the very simplest of ways. And I suppose the only thing that we have left to do for this episode is wait for this guy to tame up, and we'll have to see if he gets better stats than either of the others. Once he's ready, I'll bring them all to one spot and just kind of line them up and take a look at them. I do wish this thing was a little bit quieter, but it kind of like, I don't know, I almost ignore it. It kind of just drowns it out a little bit over time. Are you almost that healed already? You're almost over half. That's good. Oh, dude, I kind of want to knock out this Megaloceros as well. The reasoning for that is they're very good at collecting thatch, and it's literally a good level right outside of my treehouse. I'm going to have to, sorry, and not sorry at the same time. Hey, buddy, you ready to join our team? You don't really have a choice in the matter. It's kind of just going to happen. I wasn't planning on doing this, but hey. I wasn't planning on doing a lot of things. Oh, one shot was enough. Lovely. I mean, I don't really have anything great to feed you. I think I have a bunch of Majos I can pull onto you for now. And I never put away the spike walls. Or did I do that, actually? Hold on. Oh, they're on the Deinonychus. In the off chance that something decides to try to attack you right outside of my house, and I don't quite catch it, let's keep you protected, guy. I would rather that be the case than have another tame of mine get ruined, you know? You know, it's nice when things work out when you don't even particularly plan for them. It's better when they work out when you do. Sucks that we lost some time today, but at the same time, we had a better opportunity to get that bear back. Do you have a good stat? A good trait? Exotic bearing. No, not really. Okay, sweet. Oh, hey, and I took care of the Tame the Herbivore thing. How did your stats come out, by the way? 38 in health. You have literally one more than the female did. Alright, that's fine. Did you have exotic bearing also? No, you got plant bearing. Right, I remember that. Here. Boop. We've got all of our bears tamed, even the one that I had beforehand, kind of all lined up over here. From the initial look, when it comes to the best health, we do have 38 on the one that we just tamed over there. That was the male. The best melee we have is 40 on this one right here. Honestly, that male came out as a 39. It's pretty close. The best stamina is this female right here as well. The female came out with 37 stamina. And then the best weight ended up being on this male as well with 41. So, obviously our one that we had before wasn't going to be the highest level on things. But either way, we do have a few things to try to combine. Really, you only have to get the health off this guy to add it to these guys combined. So I'll just breed these ones first. And hopefully we'll get those stats combined in a short amount of time. So I hate to leave you guys in the middle of the night while it's raining, but I kind of just have to. This episode's gone on really long from my end, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you've got anything to bring up about this series or anything else on the channel, please do so in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.